Hello everybody, my name is Lumo and we are back with Genocide. Now I've been at Anime Boston all weekend. I've got a neck beard, I'm tired, I'm sweaty, I'm gross. I haven't slept in 5 days because I've been afraid of what we're going to have to do to our dear friends in the Undertale world. But we have to go through it. Now here's the thing, I know for a fact I'm not going to beat Sans on the first try. You know this, I know this. It's not gonna happen. This episode will end right before Sans. And I apologize because I know some of you are probably sitting there like, oh man, I can't wait to see Lumo have a bad time. Actually, there's not that much substance to this episode unless I leave in the grinding. I might leave in the grinding, gives me a good opportunity to talk to all of you. How you doing, by the way? I haven't heard from all of you in like, what, an hour? I don't know, I did the stream, and then this happened. So yeah, there's the timeline of events. God, that stream got way too fucking deep. So like, for those of you who don't know, if I can't get a Binding of Undertale done in a week, I normally stream it. And 35 left is quite a bit, and I sorta lost my shit. Now that's not to say that I had that much shit in my possession, but I certainly lost it, and it was embarrassing to say the least, but I think it was good that you guys got to see that side of me. Glamburger, I'll take it, yeah. So we're gonna be grinding out on the bridge. Now this is how we did it on the charity stream. So here's the hope. And for those of you who wonder, like, there we go, there's some. For those of you who are wondering, like, what charity stream, Lumo? Well, I kind of fucking, we did a charity stream. I meant to upload it, but, we had a bit of an issue with the, I'm trying to think how to put this. I wasn't as adept with streaming as I was, as I am now, and, may or may not have fucked the audio quality up. Okay, I heard there's a glitch with Final Frogget where you can get him to just, like, loop infinitely. And I really wish I could do it. But I'm bad at video games, what can I say? I also sort of forgot that we were playing there for a moment. Yeah, no, that's good, just keep fucking up. But no, like, I guess that, I'm trying to think how to put this. So the charity stream, we ended up losing it to the annals of time. We raised $105 for cancer research, and I mean $150, and that's pretty fucking good, I'd say. Pretty damn good. Close your eyes, I don't want to twinkle twinkle lemon sprinkle. Please do not. But like that, I'm trying to think. So like as stated, I have done Genocide before. So like, doing this again is mostly for you guys because I know I didn't get to put it out. Because I did this with Sassy forever ago. He's the other guy in the channel band, and most of you haven't seen him. Hopefully you'll be seeing him again real soon though. But that's just the thing about it is stuff and things and words that I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just fucking murdering everything. Alakazam. That was Muffet's laugh. That was weird. Like, that was real. I didn't notice he made Muffet's laugh before. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, here's the thing about Undertale's endings. People only think Genocide has one ending. Genocide itself is actually one of the more interesting routes because A, you get to see how everyone acts on their own, but B, there is another way to end this. Like, that's something that I don't think I've seen anyone exploit. There is shit in the game. There's something else here that I don't think anyone else has fucking shown off, and I'm hoping that I've hit all the flags to trigger with all the weird shit that I've done. But, here's the hoping, because we're not gonna know for sure until we kill Sans. And that's gonna be one hell of an experience. That's gonna really be one hell of an experience, because I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck up. And fucking up is something that I am extremely prone to do. I fucked that up right there as I was saying that. So we're gonna see if we can get the super secret ending. I'm a little bit afraid. A little bit afraid, honestly, because there's a lot that I can fuck up in this one scenario. And whether or not I do fuck it up, if I fuck it up or not, really depends on me. You guys are just passively watching. You guys, my success is in no way dictated by you guys in this one game. In YouTube, my success is entirely dictated by you. But in this instance right here, it is dictated by me and me alone. But that is just statements and words and things that I'm spewing out my mouth holes. But yeah, so the way you have to get the ending is you just have to do a lot of really asinine shit, a lot of backtracking. Like fucking, God, I'm trying to remember the exact steps because I was doing this last month. The last episode was officially last month. I kind of fucked up by not doing more because now I don't have my list handy. Like my thing was lined with sticky notes. My monitor just letting me know, like, okay, don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do this. It's like, when it gets to the point, of erase and do not, I think we erase. No, we do not. I've already forgotten the steps. I'll have to look at the IGN guide later. Like, okay, so like originally it was posted on the site called GamePro, and IGN picked it up, so here's the hoping that it's still there. I mean, it should still be there. Toby's not the kind of guy to go around and remove, you know, different Easter eggs and shenanigans to prevent people from seeing spoilers. If he did, the entire Undertale subreddit would be dead. Like, I don't want to leave in all the grinding, but it's only 7 minutes and we're fucking getting pretty close to, but no one came. Like, we're obliterating now. Like, this isn't even fighting. This is just a genocide. I understand the name of the run now. I'm the best. Okay, he's still alive. So why is everything making the Muffet laugh now? I'm kind of concerned, actually. Stigmatism is watering. Man, that sucks. Is that my weapon? What weapon do I even have? I'm using the burnt pan. Fucking ballet shoes info. Make you feel incredibly dangerous. Okay, I guess. But, I failed to figure out what's making the Muffet noises. Oh, final frogget. Ripperoni. Like, God, this is just... I'm concerned about getting to Sans, because there's a very specific thing I gotta do to trigger the fucking dialogue that I need to get this to work. You have to get hit, like, specifically for, I think it was 36 damage, or 37 damage. I can't remember. It was something like this is some, like, unlocking Luigi level shit, from what I've been reading. So, like, I'm hoping we get the ending, because, like, if I see the right phrase, I'll start freaking out about it, but, like, I just need to do it right. And, like, once you kill Sans, I'm pretty sure you can't reset to kill him again. You have to go all the way back through the genocide route, and that's a pain in the fucking ass. Let me say that much. There's a lot of grinding to this. Oh my god, night-night. You almost went night-night. So if I can get that, I think we're gonna be in for a treat, but don't get your hopes up. God, I can't remember if it's erase or do not. Like, this is actually stressing me out a little bit. At least it isn't like the old, like, fucking Mario 64 rumors. This one's literally just like, make sure you have noodles, make sure that you got a certain dialogue with SNES, and it's just like, thank God that it's not like, boy, I can't wait for the time in which we have to get every coin in the game +2, then butt jump up a waterfall of lava and jerk it with Yoshi, like, there's so many fucking bullshit cheats for Mario 64. I kinda love it, actually. Like, unironically, I hope one of my games can have that number of misleading fucking cheats. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I should cut here, but all that's left is Mettaton Neo and our first encounter with SNES. And I'm not ready for this to be over yet, honestly, because once this is over, things change for the channel. I'm not sure if they change for better or for worse. That's kind of on you guys to really show me, but there's just, like, when we erase this world and move on to the next, what do you think happens to Binding of Undertale? It's over. It's over. And then we move on to something else. I mean, it'll be Binding of Isaac, so you're getting roughly the same content, but, like, some people are there for that Undertale-themed saran wrap. Also, I'm going to miss Blue Baby being so fucking easy, because he has a knife. But things are just gonna... We're killing off a lot of what's made our channel big by killing off every fucking Frogs and Whimsalot that are out here. There's just so much that people sort of came for that's all related to Undertale. That's not a bad thing, don't mishear me, it's not a bad thing, it's just... Change is always a scary thing. Even if it's good, you still have a little bit of fear. So it's just a matter of I gotta sort of overcome that, I get to realize that things with the channel aren't always going to stay the way that they are, and that's life. That's how things work. Change always happens. Everything is constantly changing. We live in an amalgamous cloud of possibilities. And you know, maybe I'm blowing this out of proportion. Maybe it won't be so scary, maybe it won't be so fucking bad. In fact, I feel like it'll actually be good for the channel to finally shed the fact that we are literally Undertale trash. That's like almost becoming a Homestuck channel and running away, except I sawed this one through. I don't know. I know you guys will probably keep watching even after the Undertale coding is gone. I know this for a fact. I'm not too concerned. It's just a weird thought to know that, like, this channel, this and Binding of Undertale have made up this channel since Undertale released by a week or two. Where are we now? We're in March. How many months has it been? And we've been playing Undertale. We've been playing Binding of Undertale. We've been doing a... Wait, hold on. I think I can influence that attack. Next Mad Jack, we'll see. We'll try it. But now, like... That's the thing. Is it's represented such a large, significant portion of my channel's rise into what it is today. I'm not gonna be dropping it like a rock. I'm gonna be putting it down like a baby into its crib. I'll always have fond memories of this game. The only things that have made me cry besides this was yesterday's stream. That was pretty deep. That was a fun time. But like that's the thing, it's just change. Removing something big from your life. And that's, again, not always a bad thing. Oh, it's almost time to fucking kill Mettaton. I haven't been keeping track of how many people we've killed, but we're killing them. We're fucking killing them. And that's certainly a thing that is happening in our lives. Maybe one day I'll understand fully what it is to kill. I hope not, actually. That sounded really like, I'm gonna kill somebody. Ugh, I'm not going to. I'm actually a pacifist. Like, real talk. I'm not sure how many times I've mentioned this. I physically cannot muster the intent or will to hurt someone no matter how awful they've been to me. And there have been some outliers who I really wish I could have hurt, but I just can't bring it in me to hurt somebody. This is not what I do. This genocide shit it's something completely unordinary for me to do, because I really do love people. I love everyone. That's just who I am. I'm a great big sappy boobly-doo. Are you a boobly-doo? I'm a boobly-doo. It's just, I'm trying to think of how to put this. It's just weird doing something so uncharacteristic of myself, but also simultaneously having it work out in such a way that everyone seems to be like, having a good time. And I know people are gonna be sad that like Undertale's over and they'll want me to do fan games like Upper Tail and whatnot, or you know, like the Gaster and Red fights, and I almost integrated them into this, actually. I almost brought them into the fold, as it were. Just want to show you guys the different fan games and simultaneously show you guys like the cool fights and everything, but it almost felt like I'd be doing the game a disservice to do that. 6 left. It's what, like 2 or 3 fights? We've blown through here at a quicker pace than I anticipated. God, it's surreal. It is surreal to know that Undertale will be ending soon. And I know a lot of people are gonna be sad. And I know a lot of people are probably gonna unsubscribe now that Undertale's over. And, you know, I don't blame them. If that's what they were here for, that's what they were here for. And I can't really fault them for leaving after it's done. But, okay, it's gonna be 3 fights minimum. Fantastic. This is going quick, so I don't have to think about the pain I'm inflicting onto families of Froggets and Whimsalots. It's weird that monsters have such, like, strong divided races, but you only see 2 skeletons. That's a weird thought to me, actually. Where do Skelly Bros come from? I mean, I know where they've fucking gone, but where did they come from? But no, I know this isn't exactly entertaining. I'm just rambling on for, what is this, 15 minutes now? So, it's just weird. I'm surprised. Okay, we're almost out of the core in 15 minutes. God damn. We're definitely gonna be taking a shot at Sans, I guess. Not something I really wanted to do, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it well. Speaking of doing it well, can I have the next monsters, please? I think it's trying to convince me not to do it by, like, not giving me spawns, but I'm gonna get these spawns, Toby. I'm gonna get them. These belong to me. So we got a question. I know I've asked this, but can you theoretically grind to level 20 in, you know, neutral mode? Because, like, in neutral mode, the genocide timer doesn't, you know, pop up. So, like, I don't know what's going on with that one. So, can we? Can someone try this? I know, like, 2,000 people are gonna watch this. Can someone try that for me? I'm too busy to try it myself. I apologize. Can someone tell me? I'd appreciate it. My God, can you? There we go. This is better before, and it's 2. The next one's only going to be 1. Just watch. But yeah, so you guys know, I did talk about this on the stream, but if you didn't watch the stream, Art One for Streams, Anime Boston was fun. I met a lot of cool cosplayers. I actually met 2 fans, and I also accidentally missed out on a lovely, lovely connection and possibly a nice dinner. But that doesn't matter, because the past is the past, and also night-night went night-night. So also, this thing changes based off of where you last moved. So up brings it up, left, right brings it left, right. It's neat for an attack, I guess. I'm stretching for things to talk about here. Like, there's not that much to really say anymore. We are the absolute. We are the alpha, the omega. And we are 2 fights away from the end. Can you even call this a playthrough? I didn't receive my emotions or anything. It's just a thought, you know? That this is it. This is finite. This isn't like Binding of Isaac. This isn't like Nuclear Throne. This isn't Rust even. Here, it ends. And that's all there is to it. It just ends. A fade to black. This is the last person here. He doesn't know it yet. But with him, the world ends. With his valiant efforts to fight one last time, he fails, and the world ends. That's it then. That is it. Determination. Oh, Mettaton, you should have stayed in that box of yours. So you finally arrived. After first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but to humanity as well. Oh my. That's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience, and besides, there are some people I want to protect. Eager as always, huh? Don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan, you have no one watching Mettaton. They're all dead. I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form! Fine then! Ready? It's showtime! Sorry, Neo. So here's a fun trick. Oh, I didn't bring it. I can't go back for it. Shit. If you show him the new key, he remembers the old key. He remembers what he was fighting for. But let's see. How you doing? 9 defense. Doc Delphi's greatest invention. Does he do anything? No. Let's just boop 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 boop. Nothing. Dead. Ugh. I guess you don't want to join my fan club. Ripperoni! You fucking hack! I bet that guy Mass follows on Twitter. I bet that's how he got his fan base. Well then. It's the end. This is it. Come give me that monologue, you sweet little flower buddy. It's time. It is the end, after all. It is the end. God, it feels so incorrect to say that. Most games don't go on for as long as this one has. I've been sort of putting this off because I don't want it to end. If you're wondering why there's such a delay between episodes, that's why. I almost don't want it to end. But all things do come to an end after all. Can I just take the elevator? It's in use. How? I've killed everyone else. All that's left is Asgore, Flowey, and Sness. That city is empty. Everyone's dead. Normally there's music, but now it's just sadness and sorrow and pain. So much pain. It's kind of insane. Do you like my rhymes? Is it playing Small Shock? I'll take the butterscotch pie, the spider donut, the bandage. They're not that great healing items, but I'll take them. Okay, series of fun parallel. Toriel's house, bright and colorful, all the flowers are dead. Asgore's, it's all fucking dead except for the flowers. They do need each other after all. Howdy, Sneeps! You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. I've read this already. No chocolate. Stovetop. It's trash can. So everything in here sort of points to it sort of points towards, you know, Kara being the narrator. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. You can't help but feel bad for Flowey. Hell. Flowey's story was my story for a little bit. I turned into a flower, got stabbed, you know how it goes. No. Nobody came for the longest time. I'll take the locket. And I'll take the knife. Not going to equip either of them though, it's kind of pointless. Room under renovations. Because you know he's divorced, epic divorce man. Eventually the king found me. Crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Sneeps. He held me with tears in his eyes saying, there. Everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Poor guy. Let's see what it says. It's me. Sneeps. It's still you, Frisk, but not anymore. Let's see here. The entries are always the same. It's king-size bed. Nothing useful. He still has that sweater. It says #1 real dad guy. For King Dad. Asgore spiked the Tyke streamer. Captain of sentimentality. Fucking epic divorce man, massive hero soccer guy. I have so many fucking names for these idiots. Yeah, let's read the bookshelf real quick. The date I came here. Normally that says a date is circled for 2000XX. Soon I realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually I reached the ruins. Inside I found her, Sneeps. I thought of all people she could make me feel whole again. She failed. Poor little buddy. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Sneeps, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. That's like those stories on Reddit, like, man, I almost died in a car crash. Really? How did it end? Are you okay? But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you, something primal started to burn in me. No, I thought. I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point. Okay, I need to stop vibrating on the walls. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. As long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Schneeps? I was amazed too. Oh, you little rat bastard. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everybody. I solved their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would a person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. What's sad is I was kind of like that in high school. I was kind of a dick. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse! You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. It's not. My heart's in a cage. At least we're better than those sickos who... that stand around and watch it happen. Yeah, let's remember who talked me into the genocide route for a second. No, take your time. Take your time. I'm not gonna give you the answer quite yet. I'm joking. I did this of my own free will. You guys you kept requesting it, though. This is not just me here. This is not just me going... Those pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Now, Flyer's kind of hitting it right on the nose he doesn't have, I'll be honest. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Schneeps? I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, burned every book. I've won every game. I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Schneeps. Sadly, I can predict you, you sadistic. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Schneeps, your determination. Somehow it's even greater than mine. That's because it's the determination of 2 people. I just have one question for you, Schneeps. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. And decided to give you a proper burial rather than, hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? Here's the weird thing about Flowery, okay? Here's my, thing with this. His concept of death for humans is they wake up. He doesn't, I don't think he grasps the concept of death. Like that, I don't know, I'm concerned for this little guy. It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Schneeps. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Schneeps, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Schneeps, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Schneeps, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all of this? Schneeps, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. I really wish I could. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Schneeps, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should just go back, Schneeps. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. Well, Sans, it's time we get this over with. It's time we get this over with. Gotta fluff my hair up a little bit. Much better.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everyone can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. Here we go, boys! It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Here we go, boys! Boom! 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 Bring it, Sans! Always wondered why people never use the strongest attack first. Those jams! Oh, snas, 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 snas! Miss, I don't even give a shit. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Boop, 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 boop. Sans, you're about to have a worse time than I am. Our report showed massive anomalies in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting. Oh yeah, that's right. Ta-da! We're good! Boop, 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 boop. Until suddenly, everything ends. See, he tries to fuck you up with these varying speeds, but don't work when you're as hard as me. We're actually gonna fucking eat the instant noodles. They're better dry. Yeah, not really. My god. So Sans is an interesting beast. He's kind of a douche, but he kind of has to be. He is the last bastion of everything. That's your fault, isn't it?
My god, I love Megalovania! Like, real talk, when I like this version more than the Hamsteak version. I just love the synths more. The guitar doesn't sound nearly as tinny, it's good.
You can't understand how this feels.
No, I think I can. I think I understand how everyone dying feels. After all, we're still on a pacifist route after all. I don't want these deaths, but they're a necessity.
Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all gonna be reset.
We just need to fucking not do exactly what I just did there. Woo! Okay, and my skins are crawling on my sack.
Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago.
Fuck your Gaster Blaster shiz! Fuckballs. Billy fuck boy! Ta! Oh man, that was almost real bad. We're gonna have ourselves where's my butts pie? There it is. I was saving that for Asgore, but then I remembered we don't actually fight Asgore. We actually just sorta he's dead already. Okay, now then. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and
getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either.
Boop, boop. So Sans only has a few attacks that he will rotate through on his first phase. I hate that I've already used the butt spy though, because even if we do, we'll just end up back here without any memory of it, right? I really fucking love this guitar with my entire everything. I don't like how bad I'm doing. I feel like I should be doing much better than this.
To be blunt, it takes kind of hard to give it my all.
I can understand that feeling of worthlessness. Okay, and that went pretty good actually. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Here we go. Okay.
Or is it just that poor is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know.
2, 3, 4. Up, down, up, down, up, up. Okay.
All I know is, seeing what comes next, I can't afford not to care anymore.
God, he's doing this attack. This is my, like, fucking vein. Down!
We didn't make it to spare!
Shit! I'm gonna call it here. This has been a half-an-hour episode. I'm sorry, but I need to make sure my list is correct. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, there's going to be one more of these. After all that's left is Sans. If you see another large gap between these episodes, I do apologize, but Sans is difficult. You know this, I know this. So we're not gonna fuck around about that, but it's gonna take some time. So bear with me. My name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Goodbye, goodbye.